Salty, salty, salty. That's what this game does to people. I'm not uploading today's video with a little bit of that holier than thou attitude. No, I think that when you sometimes play Apex, it just feels like your teammates are betraying you. And today, I was thought to be that betrayer, and while my teammate was extremely unhappy with me, in my mind, I was playing the way that I know how when it comes to ranked, and that is you help your team if you can, play your life if you can't, and if you're Crypto, you have the strongest chance of a reset more than any other legend, so when points are on the line, the opinion of your teammates doesn't really matter so long as you're keeping their dream of ranking up alive. My name's Ragtag, the greatest gutter tier gamer on the face of this earth, and our game started in Countdown. A nice change of pace from merely crashing into Fragment and hoping for the best, so loading myself up with a rampage, I wanted to know if any other squads had a similar idea, and it seemed that they did. Once I sent out the drone, it turned out that we were one of 3 teams competing for supremacy here. The good news was a fight had broken out inside that little building, so we had a chance to third party and crush the competition right here, right now. The biggest trouble with approaching this building would be working out where to attack first. But now the choice was obvious. Whoever that straggler was out there, perhaps their team was with them, perhaps not. It was all quiet. Surely this made the most sense to push left. But then my teammates, they had a different idea. This is my bad, because I'm trying to do a little flank here, and then another squad is apparently down there, but I'm still paranoid. I hear the footsteps of that person outside, and then...
Hey, thanks for helping, man. Help. This is drone, man. Start reviving, they're already pushing you, man.
The ring's really close. He's
just
done.
do it.
Champion's dead. Reloading.
At least 2 enemies were still in there skulking around, and I didn't think it was worth the risk. Something told me that our Valkyrie wasn't entirely grateful for my actions. I could be wrong, but just got that feeling, you know?
Classic, just cleans up and then just kills.
Yeah, I am gonna run away, pal, so that you can fight again. Today, Crypto to the rescue! For goodness sake, yeah, Crypto to the rescue!
Patching into my eye in the sky.
Right now, the drone had to survive, or the dream of this game being won was over.
Got the banner.
There's one.
I'm not giving up on them.
There's
Don't
2.
worry.
It was nice
I
doing
think
business
I'm
with you,
recalling my
boys.
drone.
Yeah! There we go. Valkyrie back, Octane back, positive RP for the gutter tier, and a chance for everyone to loot up safely. But it will come as no surprise to you that my teammates wanted vengeance for the... Okay, probably they just wanted their old loot back, but vengeance comes as part of the package deal, and if anyone was foolish enough to still be in our path when we arrived, we'd make them pay. It turned out there were only 6 squads left, one of which trying to take our landing zone from us. I rushed out of my drone in case the team pushed towards us, and it turned out Octane just did a good old-fashioned YOLO.
Reloading. What? No, I'm down. No, I got some bad guys here.
Box 3, coming to pods. Under fire. Recharging shields.
Shields absolutely destroyed. All we could do now was make the best use of cover possible. Valkyrie, well, they had a different idea.
Taking fire.
Reloading.
He's reviving there, it's fine, man, so it's just fuck.
Taking fire. I downed one.
Yeah, one guy's 1 HP. It's just happening again. Can't win this.
Can't win this, eh? We'll see about that, Valkyrie. We'll see about that. Okay, maybe he was right. I needed to type to this guy. I said, look, don't be so negative, man. You'll be fine. I mean, you'll need more than 181 damage to be fine, but You got this in the bag next time, Chief. Sometimes you will get teammates who refuse to look on things as a lost cause. They just understand what it means to take calculated risks, and they loot up efficiently from the start, but when it's time for combat, they will move as a cohesive unit. Now, such teammates are a rarity in Season 10, so was this finally my luck changing? It certainly felt like it was about to.
Arc Star out.
Reloading. Reloading. Let's go this way.
Now, as we saw that enemy squad retreating to the cover in front of that Streamer LZ building, this is where things could go horribly wrong, because having a crypto show you a great deal, many squads might just opt to push and see what happens. But not only did my teammates appreciate the info, the enemies really didn't appreciate the drone and decided that shooting it down was more important than dealing with incoming fire. But that was enough messing around with the drone. It was time to get into combat.
Grenade out.
Enemy down.
Open fire on the enemy. Who's ready to fly on a zipline? I am. The enemies are shooting at me. Enemy taken down. Keep eyes on the kill leader.
Reloading.
I downed one.
We needed to calm down.
Charging my shields.
Then, after that scan, I was treated to an unfortunate view of Wraith's rear, complete with jetpacks burning out my eyeballs. But there was no time for that now, because we had to locate a pesky Valkyrie, and that legend had a huge advantage with her mobility for this building.
I'm back.
It's just as well, we've got a drone.
Hostile close.
I am taking fire, friends. I am down.
Pathfinder down.
It's just the two of us now.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Reloading.
Wraith looked like they were in trouble, and I was utterly confused. Valkyrie, Bloodhound, who else was down there? Perhaps it was time to leave. But despite their shield status, Wraith doubled down and decided that we were staying. It's strange, because they didn't actually say that. I just knew we'd be fighting this to the end.
Let's move here.
And then I realised, we've got the top floor secured. We've got a respawn beacon right here. All we need to
Switching
do
to drone
is
view.
get the banner
Watch my
and
back.
bring back best Pathfinder 66 to this game. It would be a shame if I panicked now that I've heard Bloodhound's ultimate and,
Backing out of
you
my
know,
drone.
forget to recall the drone and then panic some more and double down on flying it back, right?
Hit.
Shot at.
Reloading. Yeah, I put them down. Hold on. Shield recharging.
Down. Making contact with enemy.
Here I come. Back from the sky. I am taking fire, friends.
I picked up the pen.
Looks like we
Killed one. That's one step closer.
replicator.
Kill leader.
You're the kill leader. Congratulations.
My drone back.
Wraith was back in the game, and despite our collective mistakes, we still had a chance of winning this game, and I was especially glad of no one seeing that drone incident. Round 3 was about to close though, and we spotted the beginnings of a resurrection.
Got it. Ten seconds. The ring's close.
Activating hardware reboot. I'm back.
4 squads left,
Off my
and the
drone.
few's about to feel a trinity of focus fire.
Throwing arc star. Reloading. Enemy down. Incoming kill. I love this.
Poor soul probably didn't even feel a thing. Okay, he definitely felt that, but at least it was quick. I had now forgotten about my salty teammate from before, as this team didn't even need to speak a word to describe their mindset. Alert, focused, and on the high ground, which is where I should have been, and I may well die if I don't figure that out soon.
Take it down.
Sometimes I'm in my drone as Crypto and my enemies are creeping up to shoot me in the back, but will I hear them over my air conditioner this time before they send me back to the lobby?
Got an enemy.
Watch yourself. There's another squad attacking. Point. Need to recharge the shield.
I put one down.
Ragtag? I should be renamed to Lucky Tag.
I'm getting hit.
Reloading. I am taking fire, friends. Enemy down.
I downed one. Reloading. The ring is close. 60 seconds left. Killed one.
Nice work. You're good.
Kill leader. Nice.
We killed the last member. Good work.
Another squad is attacking. Hold on. Shield recharge.
Firing.
Sensors focusing on that spot.
45
Then,
seconds.
in a twist of fate, the other two teams finished their fight with only one squad left standing with us. And then there's that sort of standoff moment, not knowing anything about your adversaries. Crypto steps in and does what Crypto does best, showing that it was just one solitary enemy, signaling Pathfinder and Wraith to action. This game was over. And whilst I didn't perform quite as well as my teammates did, the feeling of playing without words and still winning, absolutely fantastic. And guys, I do recognise the value of callouts, especially in pre-mates, but being negative does absolutely nothing for anyone, or at least does nothing for me, because no amount of live coaching or berating will ever improve the gutter tier. Hope you enjoyed the vid though. Catch you on the next one. Later.